Hey everybody, Aussie Infidel back now. Now, this is about why I have to vote no on the same-sex marriage. Plebiscite being whatever you want to fucking call it. It's a bloody joke. I mean, at the end of the day, the Australian government's just gone and wasted millions of dollars in all their fucking wisdom. Once again. Over this stupid postal vote on same-sex marriage, which has become a huge issue. Absolutely huge, and understandably so. It's all over freaking TV. They're attacking anyone that speaks out against it is pretty much an asshole. How dare you? Aren't you there for equality? Don't you care? Yeah, I care, but it's not about that. The ads, they lie. If it was just about equality, I would vote yes. I have no problem in the world with two people getting married, no matter what they have between their legs. Two men, two women, fucking transsexual woman and a woman, two trannies, I don't care. But it's not about that. At the end of the day, it comes down to so much more. All this leftist propaganda is just fucking bullshit that it's trying to promote. I mean, if same-sex marriage is legalised, even the clergy can be prosecuted for discrimination for not only refusing to marry a gay couple, but also for the Christian teachings against homosexuality. Now, this is just a total attack on freedom of speech and religious values and religious freedoms at the end of the day. Now, a yes vote at this time will mean uncertainty over religious rights and freedom of speech and even parental rights. Now, how is the government going to protect our freedom of religion and our parental rights? Because at the end of the day, like, the schools, they're teaching them stuff that I certainly don't want them to fucking know. I mean, in New South Wales and Victoria, you've got over 300 safe schools now, where boys are openly encouraged to wear dresses, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Those same boys can go in and use the girls' change rooms. And they can do it and they feel safe, but what about the girls? I don't want my little girl bloody going into the toilets and there's a guy bloody flopping it out and having a piss. What the fuck? It's not Australia. Yeah. Oh, where was I? Yeah, at the end of the day, they're trying to normalise homosexuality and transgender issues. And it's just left-wing bullshit ideology. Getting kids to imagine themselves in a same-sex relationship as part of their schoolwork. I mean, you got teachers there who they're showing them how to use dildos and stuff. I've seen clips on YouTube and that. Even bloody teacher up on all fours showing doggy style and different positions on that, and basically how to get fucked. This is just fucking ridiculous. I don't want my kids knowing this shit. I mean, they're teaching this to kids as young as 13 years old. And they're openly encouraging these teens to carry sex toys, lube and condoms as part of their daily kit. What the fuck? I took a tennis ball to school. Yeah. At the end of, will I be prosecuted for speaking out like this? Because it's going to be against freedom of speech. Am I going to be done for defamation or bloody discrimination? I do not discriminate against them at all. Marriage is between a man and a woman. It's even in the Bible. Anyone that says that is openly attacked. Oh, you're a bigot, you're a homophobe. No, I'm not. I have old school values, and so do obviously at least half of Australia. Yeah, not only are they normalising homosexuality and transgender and that, but when it comes back to it, there's also going to be polygamy. That's going to be legalised because you can't go, say, in one form of marriage can be legal, but not another. And that also opens the door, just like in the US, to pedophilia being not seen as a mental illness, but as a sexual, what would you say, preference. Who the fuck has a preference for kids? Only some sick fuck. But that's all part of the leftist fucking agenda. To normalise all of this. Hypersexualise our kids. I've had people delete me off Facebook. Bye-bye, snowflakes. Now, there are only 40,000 same-sex couples in this country. And yet they want to dictate to the other 24 million people in this country how we should see things, how our laws should be. When you change this, it opens a doorway to God knows what. We're seeing it all happening in the US and in Canada. Before we know it, it will be legal here in Australia for Muslims to take child brides. That's what this is opening the doorway to. As I said, polygamy, not only for Mormons, but also Muslims. They're having 3-4 wives as well, as taught by Muhammad. Yeah. Even the AFL and the NRL got behind this. AFL putting the big yes sign on their freaking logo. You fucking idiots. Most of the league didn't give a flying fuck, and yet you want to promote and say that the whole league promotes it? No, they don't. You can't go saying that your whole organisation is behind this when it clearly wasn't. You even had coaches speaking out. The ones that have been there long enough and fucking got the balls to fucking speak out. Yeah. Like with freaking NRL. They had Macklemore there playing his freaking gay anthem. I just flicked it over and watched another channel until the kickoff. Then watched Storm decimate the fucking Cowboys. That was an absolute dream. I loved it. Now, to finish off, I have to vote no. Not only for my kids, but for my country's future. This is going to destroy our country. Freedom of speech, freedom of religious rights and values are all going to be fucking destroyed. The only religion that's not going to be fucking affected is going to be Islam, as usual. Alright guys, Aussie Infidel that.